All right. Hey, everybody, we got back. We had some technical difficulties a while ago. Being in Oklahoma, it's windy, dusty, and dirty. Okay. Before you know it, we ate a whole bowl
And
of
dirty.
dirt being in Oklahoma. But we were
You're
back
so
together.
funny, man.
I have to be. I have to
I,
be. But no. I've been doing good though on my podcast, and I've been making reels of my grandsons, both my grandsons, and
okay.
everything. And so just with him, and we call him Pocket. That's his nickname, Pocket. Um, he then got over 2.k views already.
Really?
Yeah, and I just did it like maybe a month and a half ago. And then my other grandson, Tuka, he got the same amount as well, and he's getting ready to turn 2 this year. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's like I said, that's motivation, man. Just to keep pushing, keep
I
going.
got to, like I said, I love to talk, and everybody know I'm a very much I talk. So I talk to a wall if it talk back to me.
You funny, man.
Seriously, I do. That's what I do. Matter of fact, I'm even doing a book review over Harriet Tubman that just came out. And so yeah.
Harriet Tubman, she got a book that came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know she ain't write the book. She came to slay the life and times of. Man, I hate when people be writing about other people.
Yeah, but you know,
they always miss details and like core points of. I don't know. I don't like
this book right here that I'm reading, like I said, it's like 7 different parts. What I do, I do a book review over the first part. So when I read that first part, I go and I research myself and take what they said, what the research I find, and then put it in my own words myself. Because like you said, she's writing the book, but she wasn't Harriet Tubman. She don't know what happened back in those days.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the people that wrote the Bible.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, man.
I need actual facts. And so that's what I do. I take it, put it together, and just put in my own opinion. Because I wasn't there. I wasn't born in the 1800s.
Yeah, she wasn't there either.
No.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't like that, man. Like,
yeah, she was. Something's wrong.
Like people be missing certain points, and then it be like real important parts of this person's life, and man, I'm cool, man. For all that, you might as well do your own research. Why would I read your no shade? Why would I read your book? I could just do my own research and form my own opinion.
People do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing.
It is. Hey, I even got my Obama book, Barack Obama, and let me tell you, I like it.
Man,
I like that book. And I don't no shade, no tea.
I ain't really a politician, and I ain't really into politics.
It's not about to being a politician. It's just I got the first ever black, well, not the first ever, but because there was another black president way before then, but the second black president book, I just got it because of him. Not because of what's written inside, it's because of him.
He ain't even black.
Huh?
He ain't even black.
What is he then?
That nigga tan.
He tan?
Yeah, he ain't black. Fuck.
So what do you call me?
No, I'm talking shit.
I was gonna say
you tan. Man, I'm brown. Like nobody's black. Nobody's black except for people that's black.
American. Okay, so then we're African American.
I ain't no African American. I'm not African. I'm American. I'm not African. Like I don't have no African, not that I know of, African heritage. Like African roots. Not that I know of. That's what I'm saying. I may be wrong, but I'm American, not African American. You know?
Well,
that's what they be trying to tell us. We African. Why? Because we all black. We African American. Man, get the man. You feel me? Like that? Nah. Show me how I'm African. Show me down the line.
You were descendants. Came off on that slave ship boat.
What slave ship boat? We was already here.
I'm just saying. Hey, I don't even know. Only thing I know is what I'm
That's
doing.
what I'm saying. We was already here. We ain't come off no boat. We was here. People be missing that part. Like, ain't nobody took us through no damn, but we was here already. They came and stole the fucking land. How you steal? They stole the land. Somebody had to be here. It was us.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying.
Feel me? We wasn't on no. They paint this picture like we was chained up and we was under the ship. And man, that shit is for control. They paint that picture and push that narrative for control, just like the Bible. It's all the same, man. It's all the same. I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe in a higher being. I don't believe in no Bible. I don't believe in no. Nah, you can't tell me my history. My history started 1992 when I was born. That's when it started for me. Everything else, that ain't got nothing to do with me because I wasn't there.
Yeah, right. He said, look.
Going on with these stories that people tell us. Like, man, forget that. These what you call them, folk tales. I'm cool, man. I ain't about to be repeating these folk tales.
He said, I'm going to sleep. He said, I mean sleep, Lord Lucretia. I'm sorry.
Oh, you tired, huh? You tired.
My daughter. No, my daughter came and brought me the baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good.
She said, oh, I'm going to sleep. And here I am saying to sleep. But I mean, and there's a lot of folk tales out there about how we came and different things. I was asking you, because you said Obama was not black. He said,
I was just playing with that. I mean, although, I heard he wasn't all the way black. He had he's like something else. But
well, who's to say we all pure? We're not all pure.
Ain't none of us pure.
No.
We are just kings and queens. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ain't nobody pure. I mean, I probably got 7 different things. Well, I say about 6.
Me too. But like, until like, I'm not even speaking about like what people are mixed with. It's more so like the history of the heritage that you're mixed with. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's the history. And it's like most of that shit we read in a book when we was kids and we was just supposed to believe it and run with it. And a lot of people do and did. And people refuse to educate themselves further. But that's another story.
See, and you say I tickle you, but you a hoot. You are a character. But I like that though, because you give your opinion. You don't sit there and pacify what I say. You like, no, this is I don't like nobody that's being quiet. Come back to me and let's talk about this thing.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Cause you ain't nobody about to tell me nothing. Like, nah. Nobody about to tell me. Yeah, not at least not from my perspective.
Wow.
Everybody got different perspectives. The year I was born.
Oh, 92. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a young one.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna be young forever.
Well, we can't say out.
As far as appearance, not mental. As far as appearance, that's what I mean.
I mean, well, if you got them genes that your grandparents and parents didn't age fast or didn't turn gray, that's a good thing. Because my grandmother, she died in 88 and she had a head full of hair. Now, she was gray by that time, but we don't have baldness that runs deeply in our family, and we don't turn gray very fast either.
Yeah, because that's
my
the worst.
Sister's 50 years old, and she still looked like she was in her 20s.
I remember you was telling me that last time. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I'm 42, and I can still get when I go to the different events and buildings, ask me for my driver's license.
Yeah, that's what's up though. That just means you look, you know what I mean? Keeping that youth. You got to keep that youth. Drink your water, get your sleep, chase your dreams.
And take your vitamins, okay? And that's another thing.
Man, I ain't putting nothing in my body that motherfucker can't. But wait.
I ain't putting vitamins in my body.
I'm talking shit. I knew you was gonna say like, oh, here you go.
I was gonna say, nah, damn. What's wrong with the vitamins? What did
absolutely. Absolutely, though. Drink your water, take your vitamins, get your sleep, chase your dreams. That's the cure. That's the formula to stay looking good.
And another thing, ACE, what people in general is they don't want to. Hold on, he's gonna have to be on the camera with us. They don't want
Uh,
they don't want people nowadays, well, not nowadays, but they was doing it back then. They think that, oh, I can just do anything I want to my body and I'll be healthy. You can't do that. Like you said, you got to eat correctly. You got to drink
mhm.
plenty of water, plenty of sleep, plenty of exercise.
But it also depends on your genes as well, because some people can do everything and nothing happen. Some people, it's the genes too, genetics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, some people I believe that from, but not most people, because these people be out here 21 looking every bit of 59. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. I don't believe it.
With the George Jefferson hairstyle.
Yeah, I don't believe it. But man, I went to the club the other night. I went to the club. It's this dude in there, man. Like every time I go to that place, he in there, and I don't know how old he is, but he looked every bit of 46, all up in here, and over here, and up in here. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing in here still? Like, I don't know. That should be wild. That's wild.
He said, "What are you doing?"
Like, what are you doing, bro? And I don't want to ask, especially in that type of atmosphere. I don't want to ask a nigga like, "Hey, leave me out of it. What you doing in here?" I don't want to do that because he might get offended. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
might
in my
do.
head,
This kind of, you just gotta kind
yeah.
of throw it
I
up in.
mean, but even still, like, I already came up with how old I think you is in my head. So anything else you tell me, I think you lying. You know what I mean? So
You
that
can't.
ain't gonna work. Yeah, you 46. Quit playing.
You just
26. Nah, you meant 46, didn't you?
But a lot but they be doing them what's them Botox and facelifts
Yeah.
and tummy lifts and now why you gotta do all that? I know sometimes maybe you want to do a little enhancement or whatever the case may be for your benefit, but I ain't sticking no needles in my face.
Yeah.
I ain't doing all that.
I ain't no needles going to my face. That's why I ain't got no tattoos on my face. I don't even like needles. I don't even like shots. I hate them. I hate them since I was a kid. Like,
But you got a tattoo.
and that's crazy. My mom said the same thing, like, cause she knows me. She's like, he hate needles, but he got tattoos. It's just like this. I don't know, like with the tattoos, I could look away. I could like be distracted. I don't know, cause I guess you could do the same thing with everything else, but I don't know. I fucking hate needles. I hate them. I hate them.
And how many
I,
tattoos you got? But you hate needles, huh?
like I lost count. I lost count. But yeah, I hate needles. I hate needles. I mean, unless it's a tattoo, but I haven't had a tattoo in years.
Uh,
So I was thinking about though, I was thinking about like getting my back done or something because I have nothing on my back. So I was thinking about getting my back done or something, but I don't know yet. I don't know because it's been a while since I hate tattoos and had a tattoo and that fear of needles might come back like that. You know.
I have a high tolerance of pain, but I only got 3 tattoos and that's it.
Yeah, I got a very, 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 very low tolerance for pain. Like I don't even want to be flicked. I don't want to be because everything hurts to me. Everything hurts to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like it don't matter if it all hurts. It's pain. Don't
Yeah,
hurt me. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool. I'm cool. I have a low tolerance for pain. I
it's
can't.
tolerance.
It's only so much. It's only so much. Yeah, I'll be cool on that. I'll be cool. Like even when my son, when he be like, I'll be, hey man, hey, relax. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, for you
He
turning into
said, slow
somebody
down.
else. For real, like shit, relax, man. That shit hurts. Like even if it don't hurt, it hurt, and I'm gonna say it hurt.
He said, I'm gonna tell you it hurt before it even
A
hurts.
handful, man. Sometimes I'm over exaggerated, but I hope you care. Sometimes I'm dramatic, but I don't care.
Yeah, you is, okay? But we still care for you.
Hey, at least I know it though, At least I know it.
We still care for you though. Yes, we do.
Real.
Yes, we do. But
Absolutely.
it is amazing to talk to you. And just because I said now, look, we playing phone tag here. Because you talking about what time?
Oh, because I was lost, so I don't know. So like I said, I was on the phone with my brother and my uncle. So I'm texting you and I'm on the phone with them.
Yeah.
And it's got me all miscombobulated, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, what? Because on my time, see, it was saying 206 my time, so I'm thinking 150 my time, not 150 your time.
Which would be 250.
Right. So that's when I was like, okay, when you gonna send the link? Because it was 206. And I'm like, damn, I was, getting my shit together. I'm like, damn, it's 206. I'm already running late. You gonna send the link? Oh yeah, I'm gonna send the link 150. Like, what time is it over here again?
Where you
Yeah, man, that's my bad. That's my fault. That was my fault.
I was like, let me do a voice.
Yeah, I see. I'm like, yeah, she's not tired of typing. She about to go ahead and just tell. I was expecting you to be like, boy, if you don't. But
I did. I had typed it out. I was like, nah, let me not say that. I don't want him to think I mean. Because I was there to say, boy, now look, if you don't get your shit together, come on.
Yeah, I had to get it together fast too. So when I was on the phone and when I had played your voice recorder, and then my dude, he like, yeah, bro. So that mean like 250 your time. Like I'm like, I get it now, but I'm saying like I was lost. I was lost a little bit. Nah, it's cool. No, them time changes be crazy. Like every time I come back from the West Coast, it take me at least like a month or two to get back to regular schedule programming. Like this last time I was out there for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. I was in Vegas. And yeah, a long time. And like when I got back here, I'm talking about all the way back down to the gym. Like I didn't even, and then my sleeping was messed up. I'd be going to bed at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., waking up. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I might as well drive to Vegas this time because I ain't got to spend as much time out there. You know what I mean? And then I come back and get right back to you know what I mean?
Get right back on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that time difference be crazy. Be so crazy.
And like I said,
and I'm surprised.
You're a busy person.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't even trip about that because that's what I asked for. That's what I wanted. You know what I mean? Busy or not, that's what come with it, So, like I said, I'm highly favored. I'm blessed. I cannot complain at all, and I will not complain. You know what I mean?
And there you go. Now y'all heard what he said. He will not complain. So if I mention something now that he does not agree with, he is not going to complain about it.
I'm going to complain.
He ain't going to complain about it. He just going to sit there and be like, yeah, you are correct. No, he don't. He gonna give you opinion. Y'all know that's what I like. I like somebody to talk to me. Don't sit there and look at me. I'm the talker.
Yeah. Don't be a yes man. I agree. Yeah. Nah, man. Let me know what you really think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, I was telling my dude the other day, we had a conversation. He's like, yeah, man, why don't you sign such and such and such and such? I'm like, yeah, because he's like, he seems like he'll be a good yes man. Bro, I'm not looking for yes man. I'm looking for people that take for what I say and actually like, so it's one thing like being smart, but it's another thing being wise, which is taking what you've learned and applying it. You know what I mean? Like not just learning it. You know what I mean? So he's like, I'm not looking for yes, man. I'm looking for people who can take what I say and apply it, and vice versa, bounce off of each other. I'm not looking for somebody every time I ask something or say something. It's just got to be that, or they got to agree with me, or anything. Like I don't need that. There's no room for growth with that. You know what I mean? I can't grow.
That's like even in college. What you going to college for? Take on these classes if you don't put it to good use.
Exactly.
Now, I can't say I did go to college and took Spanish class. I passed that with an 8, but I cannot tell you what they saying, and I sure can't speak it. But I learned enough.
I know a little bit. I've been trying to get fluent in it, but I know a little bit.
I learned enough to pass my class, and that was good enough for me.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need. It's a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to get by. You feel me? School ain't nothing but a little bit just to get by because you don't use shit. You don't use none of that shit in the real world anyway. So.
No, I really don't. And I mean, I would say I got 4 degrees. I should, but I
See, that's dope. That's dope, though. That's real dope because I ain't got no degrees.
But you might not have no degrees, but see, you're still smart.
As hell. Oh, that's because I choose to educate myself. Some niggas ain't read a book after they graduated, not me.
So what type of books you like reading?
Like suspenseful books or like money management books or like negotiation type books or um like sociology type books like about the human mind or like people, things like that. I like to learn about people and the human brain because it's wild. The human brain is a wild place to be. Anybody's, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. And you like mystery books? You said mystery books?
Suspenseful, not really mystery because I'm not really good with surprises. You know what I mean? Like, tell me what's gonna happen. I'm not one of the people like if I ain't seen the movie, you can't say no. Tell me. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Let me know
like,
now.
yeah, tell me what's gonna happen. So, like, mystery, no, I don't need I don't need a mystery. I'm cool. And plus, those get boring. Like, what am I looking for? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not my thing.
I like the horror. I'm horror and the mystery. I like the suspense. I'm not really too much on
So,
those.
suspense and mystery is two different things, though.
I like both.
Got you.
Mhm.
Got you.
I like
Got you.
both. I don't. My husband, he likes looking at science and the brain and the
Like
body.
science fiction or just science?
Science and science fiction. That's both.
I cannot stand science fiction books or movies. The only thing I would watch is like something about like some vampires, like that show on Netflix called The Originals. Like I
Yeah,
like that.
I've
You
seen it.
know what I mean? But like I'm not a Twilight type of guy. No,
No,
that's not.
I didn't like that Twilight movies.
I'm not a yeah. That to me that shit was weak.
Mm-mm.
Compared to what I be watching on the originals. That ain't even the same. It's not even the same.
See, I'm not the vampire. I'm the more the zombies. The people that's eating flesh and
It
things.
depends. Like I could watch some zombie shit. I mess with it, but like it depends. It can't be cheesy though. Like it can't be like that. What was that called? It was a show on Netflix called Z Nation. It was so
Oh,
cheesy.
I do not like that. Mm-mm.
You feel? But I can watch The Walking Dead. Like that's
Oh.
different than that. Like it's like it can't be cheesy, man. I'm cool.
But see, people like the Walking Dead, like the newer one. I don't like the black and white Walking Dead, or I like the black and white Alfred Hitchcock things, movies
Mm,
like that. That's me. I'm the old
like
classic.
original, classic. Yeah,
Yeah. Like
got you.
the Bella Lugosi, Dracula. I like the old where you can see the bat
Got you.
flying on the string.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah, that ain't my thing. Not my thing. If I see a bat flying on the string, I'm turning it off. I
What?
ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta turn it off because stuff is so much more advanced now. Like you don't have to watch that. You know
But
what I
that's
mean?
the original, because if it never would have been an original, it never would be these right here today.
That's a fact, but also you gotta take into accountability. Like evolution is a thing. So rather shit gets bad or shit gets better, everything changes. So it was bound to the strings was bound to get cut out of the movies on the bats. You know what I mean? Like, whether it was that movie that started it or another one, like, it was going to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm not looking for a bat on the string. I'm cool.
He said, bye bye bats. I mean, but you
I'm
did, you get some
cool.
bats flying around and stuff. So that's what I like to watch. But really,
Yeah,
I'm not really a TV or movie watcher because I'm always up
me
moving around.
neither. Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
like sitting down. I got to be moving either outside or I've got to be moving in the house or just, I mean, I just don't know. Because if I sit down, then I'm thinking of 1,000 things I can do while
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. So
So I'll
that's,
be having these spurts when like I'll watch like something on Netflix, like for like maybe like I'll be watching TV for like a few weeks or whatever. And then like after that, I just go into because I'll be so tied up into the music, rather recording, writing, or just like doing events and shit like that. Like I don't really get to the TV. You know what I mean? But sometimes when I'm like ultimately bored, even though it's other shit I could be doing, I'll turn on the TV. Ain't it? I'm trying to get better.
no. If I'm not moving around, I have, as y'all can see, my sidekick right here attached to me. So yeah, really to do ain't nothing really to do out here in Oklahoma. Well, this part of Oklahoma. So I mean,
Yeah, it's just now starting the weather. Well, like the day before yesterday, it was like cool, and then like yesterday it was super cold, and then like I'm tired of this Ohio weather. That's why I can't wait to get to the West Coast because it's gonna be that over there. You know what I mean? Like it's
I
just
don't
gonna
like to
be
be too
nice.
hot. Well, I went
Now,
to
not too hot. I mean, it depends on what you think too hot is, because that air over there is different.
too hot means if I'm outside and I'm sweating and my forehead is darker than my face, the rest of my face is too hot.
I mean, see, for me, it's like, I don't know, like, cause like, say, like, when I be in Vegas, like, it be hot, but I don't be sweating.
Oh,
Like, it's so hot you can't sweat. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so dry that,
yeah, the
like,
heat is
it's
different from
weird. It's
us.
because here in Ohio, it's like I can sweat like that when it's hot outside, but the air is like moist and it's like
Mhm.
sticking to you, and it's like I got to get in the shower. Like,
Yes,
you feel what I'm
humidity.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's different. That's why I said it depends on what you think is hot. Because one time I landed in Vegas, it was like 116 degrees, and you felt it, but it's like I wasn't sweating though. It was hot. I'm not gonna say it was hot as hell, but I wasn't
Ooh.
sweating like I would here if it
Yeah,
was 90 degrees. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Dang. If my hair go back to home, that means it's too hot.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
I
I
mean,
feel you.
I don't wear, and I'm not knocking nobody that does.
Mhm.
Kudos to them. But I don't wear no extensions or no wigs, so I wear my natural. And so
Uh-huh.
when it gets hot, it lets me know when it starts going back home, hey, it's too hot going inside the air conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
That's
what
how it usually goes.
it
That's how it
does.
usually goes with most women. They don't want to sweat the hair out. I get it. Then they go back to curling up or napping up or whatever it is that it does.
So let me go ahead and pause on Mr. Ace. This is natural. It does not nap up,
No.
kink up, or roll up. It's just natural beauty. Okay.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, kudos to you.
No perm.
Kudos to you. I'm just no perm. Do
No.
people even get perm still?
They still get perm, but they get that what silk press? Would it be
Oh
the
yeah,
flat
that's
iron
different.
and stuff?
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, no, this is nothing. I mean, when I get up, this is the natural. My afro, I'll take it down, it stands out to there on all the way around.
Really?
Yes.
All right. That's cool.
So
Some people can't do that.
no, not us African Americans. Some African Americans can't.
I don't know. Like, you really think you African?
I'm joking.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I don't know why you keep saying. I was saying, like, I don't know why you keep saying us African American. Like, I
You
ain't
right.
African. I know some
Not us.
I know some niggas that I might think is African, but I ain't one of them. And that's because they dark. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and I know
no.
I'm dark skinned, but I'm brown. I'm not I know some black niggas for real. Like, I know some black
Purple.
people.
He said
Yeah, like
purple. You
blue,
purple.
purple
You
type
blue black?
people. Yeah, like that. I know some of them. And it's like, now they may be part of the African descent, but not me. I got red undertones and shit. You know, Africans ain't got that.
Well, I can say my great grandparents from Mississippi was out there plucking cotton and everything else. So
So they
they
was
was
slaves, not Africans.
yes, my grandparents, well, my great grandparents and on up. Yes, they were slaves.
So slaves and Africans are two different things as well.
No, really?
No, I'm saying because you keep saying African
Yes,
Americans.
I say that just for you to say something. I know.
Oh, okay, yeah,
No.
because
No.
I don't know no slaves either though, or ex-slaves, or I don't know any.
I do.
I that's what's like that. So like, what do that like? This is about to be
Well,
weird, but
I am the descendants of slaves on my mother's side. My daddy was a pure white man.
really, that's
My grandfather, my dad's dad was pure white, and my grandmother was Indian. Yes. My mom's side, we are descendants of slaves. Aquila,
yeah.
Mississippi. Yes, they were
I
down.
think I think we is too, but like I ain't ever met a slave or an ex-slave.
I have
So
never
it's like
well, I did. I took care of one in a nursing home one time. Years and years I was in high school.
I'd like to hear like the real stuff, like because you know it's different reading about it and then hearing about it from somebody who was actually in it.
Well,
You know what I
her
mean?
husband has some pretty intensive stories.
I bet. I bet
And
just
yeah,
from what we hear, like I know, man, I bet.
pretty intensive stories. I'm like, wow, that
I'm trying
happened.
to
And she
hear.
was like, yeah. So it was
I'm
it
trying
was
to hear
hard
a
to
few.
hear. It was
I'm
real
trying to
hard
hear a
to
few of them stories. I'm trying to story time. I'm trying to hear that
hear. He said
for
story
real.
time.
Yeah, tell me what really happened, because with these people teaching us ain't it. For real. I need to know the
Yeah,
real, the
there's
ins
some
and
people
the
that still
outs.
live on their ancestors' plantations, the slave quarters. Some people I know down there in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you this
Like,
question because I asked my husband the same thing. If
uh-huh.
one day you inherited a slave, a White House, slave mansion, plantation, would you
Hmm.
sell it or would you live in it? Not the
So if I
small slave quarters, the big White House.
so if I inherited like a like some,
A plantation.
would I sell it or would I
Mhm.
keep it?
Yeah.
I got two answers for that.
Oh Lord.
I keep it. You know
Okay.
why? I mean, I don't really know what I do, but I think I would keep it. And like, because at that point, it's not a slave plantation anymore. Like, it's mine. I can call it or do with it what I please, correct?
That's true. That's true. Yes.
So at this point, it's literally just property, correct?
Correct.
So yeah, I keep it. I keep it, and I probably build on it, or something of that nature. Like it'll probably be, it won't have that bad connotation to it anymore, is what I'm
Huh.
saying.
I probably would I would sell mine. I wouldn't keep it.
Why?
Because of the history that my grandfather and grandmothers and on up had to go through on that plantation.
Yeah, but how
Because
you know that's the one that
my maiden
how
name
you
is
know
our
that's the
slave
one that they
owners.
was on?
Huh?
How you know that's the one that they was on?
I'm not. It's not. But just knowing what slaves had to go through on any plantation, in any on any cotton farm or any field, is that still bother me. Knowing that.
So you don't deserve to have your own property because of what somebody else went through on that. That's like saying this. That's like saying this. That's like saying, just because somebody that you didn't like lived at this house before throughout life, then you're not going to buy this house for this good deal.
No, yes, I will buy the house for that good deal because I don't know them people. And no, I do not know the slave people, but still
Right.
knowing that people got whipped and then you not knowing what they did in them that house, titillating people, children, women, and men, and
So you more concerned about the spirits that roam in the house.
there you go.
I ain't concerned about no spirits because God got me.
Well, he got me too, but I'm still not ignorant to this, and I'm not calling you no ignorant. So don't
Yeah,
go.
that don't make you ignorant now.
I'm not calling you no ignorant. But what I'm saying is I'm not. I look at everything that's and with every aspect of here and there. I look at everything because I just couldn't do my opinion. I just couldn't see
But
myself.
why? Like, what is it that you wouldn't like? What? Because if these ain't your peoples and you don't know exactly what happened, because we don't know, you know
No,
what I mean? So it's like,
I don't know. I guess it's with some of the stories that I've heard and the books I've read. I don't think I just couldn't do that. Now, I could do it if the slave quarters where the slave people slept at, like in little shacks, if that was all tore down and just the big house and I can go and remodel it, then I can
that's
do
what I'm saying. It's your
it.
property, you do with it what you
In
please. So
that
you can
part.
have all that shit torn
But
down.
in the contract, if it says that I could not tear it down or remodel it.
Oh, you ain't asked me that.
Yeah.
So what I do, if I couldn't tear it down, I go get some kind of insurance on it, and then I let somebody burn that motherfucker down. And then after that, I collect the money on it and then do what I want after that. That's what I would do.
Oh,
If
it's
in the
on fire. Well, what
Yeah, exactly. If the contract said I couldn't tear it down, cool. They didn't say my brother couldn't. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
burn it
all
down?
right, we're gonna get this insurance. We gonna light this motherfucker on fire. We gonna watch it burn. Then we gonna call the insurance company and be like, damn, we lost everything.
Everything.
You feel me? And that's how it's gonna go.
Gonna write that check.
But I'm gonna keep that property. Whether it's been some slaves that was bleeding on it or not. I don't mean to be I ain't mean to say it like that, but what I'm saying is they blood, sweat, and tears made it possible. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go. Well,
they blood, sweat, and tears made it possible.
Just for me. You retarded, baby.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Let me not say that. I don't want to get canceled. Let me not say that.
No, you ain't gonna get canceled. But, y'all, as you can see, time is winding up, and hey, Ace, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
I appreciate you.
Again.
I appreciate you.
Our debates. I'm praying that and hoping that, and it will, your tours will go out great. You know, you climbing the ladder, and that's good to see our Black men, because I can't call you Black, not African American.
Right, not African American, and I'm brown.
And be successful. Oh, our brown Black men. Climb the ladder and be successful. That's a good thing. And to have your sons come up underneath you, knowing that they will be excellent men that you have raised. So next time, you got to do it again when you come back off on either one of your tours.
So in like June or July, we can, set up a date and then do it like that.
We're going to have to.
I'm with that.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it first on the Tea Teacher. And yes, my co-host has fell asleep on my shoulder. My grandson, my pocket. Right. So y'all y'all see us again. You can go check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Spotify now has partnered with Anchor Podcast, so y'all can go on there as well. Y'all see you later.